Voices of resilience. I am not a mute. I am not a mime. I have a working mind and can align words to rhyme. But often at times I choose to be quiet and I choose to observe my environment before passing my judgment. My voice has found its way. Took a while, I'll say. It's been drowned, ignored. My voice didn't have a say. I learned to manage my emotions, emotional resilience. Now I know to not mix up my thinking with my feelings. I toughened up my feelings. I mended all the crackings. I left no space for anything I'm not inviting. That's how to start a crisis, an internal crisis. When you let your thinking and feelings get mixed like a sandwich, I'm done with that ship. I'm aboard a new ship. Emotions in check and I'm feeling fantastic. I can handle the next thing. My brain and thinking. I have to be strategic with what I'm doing. I'm seeing the bullshit. Observing the dumb shit. I'm learning to see through fake faces, psychological resilience. I'm building like a mason. My mind is where I do my gymming. I have to give it strength to feed the body, and I'm cleansing my thoughts and all my thinkings. Positivity is the attitude I'm trying to link to. Determination I want to cling to. Procrastination and intimidation. I got to break through. I have to cut loose. A lot of self-thinking, and I realized I have to get to the point where I open my eyes wide to the size to comprehend that my lens been faulty, so it's been hard to see clearly, and that's why there's suffering. There's nothing I'll change about myself. My form and body in check. I'm happy. So society cannot make me feel like I am less. Because now I see that I am blessed. Less worry, less stress. Pay more attention to my health. It's connected to my wealth. My foresight is long life. Living healthy. And no matter what they try to sell me, canned foods and the fake medicines, I've seen past their systems. I'm invoking the old days. I've adapted to the times of the herbs and spices and the organic munchies. This will make me live longer than the inorganic shit they try to sell me. They make food in a lab and add things inside that will kill a rat and say they want to feed a man. A man makes it his favorite food. He buys it for himself and his family too, and they eat it morning, afternoon and evening too. Mind you, these are the types of things you don't see on the news. So the food makes them stool, they are falling sick and the kids are missing school and they end up in line at the hospital. Let me make that make sense to you. They made us feel comfortable eating this junk food, knowing very well it will hurt you. And they put antidotes in clinics and stores too to deceive you that they care about you. They are robbing us of our trust and our funds too. Don't let them get you. Physical resilience has taught you. Society is working to cage me, setting up rules and structures to work against me like there are no bigger fish to fry in the country. They are more worried about the wrong things like fix up the grid please. We're tired of it falling or whatever story it is you're selling. We're supposed to be the giants of Africa, setting trends and examples to the lesser countries. Ironically, we've turned into the lesser country. We are buried in debts and our currency seems to only be valued when they are talking about currencies that have no value. Our politicians rather sit on millions and billions than to create more opportunities for youth empowerment. The youth have power. They are looking for help from the government. They school and they serve and they hope for a betterment but get hit with the card of unemployment. Not that it matters, because in the end it's just a rat race, but they need a source of income to cater for their families. Some of them are taking care of their siblings. The pressure on them is matching the furnace, so they delve into the wrong things because the wrong things have more opportunities than the things that the society tags the right things. Excuse me, but our universities are more interested in enforcing policies that really don't matter. See, how does my hair affect what you're teaching me? In all honesty, I know you want decency, but to me, you are controlling me. The lights in the hostel don't bring light any longer. Yet you decide to ponder on why my trouser is under my waist, like that will change the situation of the scarcity of water. The hypocrisy is vexing me because I see that you are judging me, pouring your frustrations out on me. Your mentality of how a society should be is what is keeping you from developing. Still pushing fanatics like that is actually helping anything, and that's why in the whole of the country, the North is looked on like the home to the lesser beings. We are tagged and referred to as abokis. We are the maid and gate man in all the comedies. We are the last on the list on the country, but the ones the people always see as hungry. We are seen as without initiative. All our industries, institutions and factories are second to the developing countries, but what is more important to us is pretending to be holy. I'd like to get community support. This is social resilience. Lend me your voice for a greater impact. The forest is evergreen, home to beautiful living things, but we human beings, maybe because we are not living in or because we are not feeding in, we feel we won't get affected by all the trees we are destroying. Yes, we have needs we need to meet when we chop down the trees, but the least we can do is plant another tree. The littering we are doing only affects us later. And sorry, not sorry, but proper disposal of garbage is not in the fire. It's not in the sewage either. That will just cause blockage, and in time what we've done is we created an unnatural disaster in waiting. Flood is what I'm talking. Now we start to call on the government and blame them for what has happened because of our ignorance to see that we caused what happened to happen. Stop burning down the bushes and defecating in the waters. Apart from it being harmful and disgusting, it shows we are not interested in developing. We are comfortable with how we are living, and as long as we pass the fanaticism to our children instead of wisdom in their heritage, the world should keep on moving. I want to win, and I want all of you to win as well. If at the end I spoke your mind or I pricked your spine, I'm leaving here the winner. Thank you for your time.